family? It's King Jay Morrison, founder, fund manager, Tulsa Real Estate Fund, the historic Tulsa Real Estate Fund. And not only have I been a part of the fund, but I've been a mentor to many, hundreds of thousands I'm told, millions I'm told, throughout the world. This family right here, this black family right here represent supporters and followers of my work and vision for our community. King Randy, Queen Alicia, who they'll tell you their story, how they got put on to me, and how we got here in front of this flip property. But I want this particularly to be for not just my general audience, but for our Tulsa Real Estate Fund, Treff Life Partners, right? And I believe y'all part of Treff Life, right? Yes. So this is us, this family, it's us.
Family.
And just want to show you all from not my mouth, but their mouth, from their experience, the opportunity we were able to provide, right, through group economics and the Tulsa Real Estate Fund. So this is social proof time. This is in real life receipts. We don't get enough of this, right? It's hard for me to travel the country to go to every one of 26 assets that we've loaned capital on, right? Over $8 million of syndication, development, or private lending capital. But I'm afforded this opportunity to be out here with you guys today.
Awesome.
So please walk us into how we got here, please.
So how we got here is we have a dream and a passion to provide affordable housing and decent housing for the community, and to ensure that people have a sense of pride in their home and a sense of quality of life. And I started my career in real estate in 2017. Many years before that, it was just a dream in my heart. And my husband right here said, you need to watch Jay Morrison's videos. You need to check him out. I'm telling you, Alicia, he can mentor you. He's getting it. He's teaching people how to do it. And I had some limiting beliefs just around, kind of my capacity. But once I got into the real estate industry, which I came into the real estate industry to become an investor. I grew up in a single parent household in the hood. Shout out to Dorchester, Massachusetts, my hometown, Boston, New Edition. But we didn't have homeowners in our family. We didn't have credit conversations around a kitchen table, about building credit, about buying homes. We grew up in the hood. Going into the real estate industry for me was about empowering families to also build wealth, as well as helping me to break some generational cycles and patterns in my family as well. And so roughly around 2 years ago, I received a call from one of my clients who is legally blind and said, hey, a friend of mine really needs a place to live. So I connected with her, and really she wasn't in a financial situation where, as a realtor, I could represent her. She was in a struggling situation similar to me, going through a divorce. She was a single mom, legally blind, of 5 children. And she was in a deplorable living situation, is really the only words I can use to describe it. Just walking through the home, there was just a lot of desperation and hopelessness. And at that time, I don't even think I met Jay yet, but I was like, how could I buy her out of this situation and put her in a better situation, was all I could think about, and I didn't have the resources. So at that point, I was just trying to service her as a realtor, and that kind of fell through and we lost contact. Well, a year later, I was in Jay's program, had the LLC, Back to Us Property Investments, kind of forgot about this property, and she texted me. She said, do you know any investors that will just buy my house? Ooh. I said, yes, me. I'm an investor. I will buy your house. We are about to see the fruit, really, of all of our labor and Jay's mentorship by seeing our very first flip.
And that's where I come in. This is amazing for me, being a mentor of so many people online for the last decade. But when you get to actually see them, we pulled up to the community, I'm like, Gene, it just dawned on me, this is a real family that I'm impacting, that we're impacting, and the family that you're impacting, we're extended impacting. So my legacy is living through you all. Your legacy is living through them, to the next buyer. And it's like, I get approached all the time with love and salutations and those kind of things, but there's nothing like this experience, being able to see people that I've you're online, you're on Zoom, you're on videos, and you plant those seeds and you duck off. But to plant the seeds, but then watch the fruit. Right? To watch your harvest is like, that's the amazing thing. So for Treff, this is a harvest for us, right? To watch. I want to get more of these scenarios, so it's just not words and just not a Treff Talks Call, and it's just not an email or newsletter. This is the newsletter.
That's powerful.
This is the email.
I love it.
This is the fruits of Black Wall Street and Blue economics. So come on, let's go.
As you can see, we added some crown molding in the middle. We actually put that there, put crown molding on the wall to just bring some, people, sometimes they talk down about mobile homes, call them trailers, but this is going to be a home to somebody that they're going to feel proud about. And so no home, no matter how big or small, or the structure of the house is of less value to the person that lives in it.
This was windows where you like peep through, what they call that, Lisa, where you peep through.
Yeah, it had like a wall with a little window there. Yeah, didn't really have a purpose. So the contractor said, let's tear that down, put it up. He actually built this piece here and stained it really nice and pretty.
Like breakfast bar.
Yeah, absolutely. So we had to gut the whole kitchen. The kitchen was probably the biggest expense that we put into the home. Gutting the kitchen, redoing the subflooring in the kitchen as well. So we decided to just do vinyl in the kitchen, and so we have these nice little pretty countertops here. We did reuse. We used appliances that had been used before, but the cabinetry is all new. And we wanted to just do something a little different, not the typical gray paint, gray everything, but put some little spice and color in it as well. So then we have a laundry room here. We didn't have to replace any of the systems, which helped us to save on costs. Really, all of it was just cosmetic, which made it a good purchase project for us because we didn't have a lot of expenses. We of course had some surprises pop up, as anybody would. I represent investors as a realtor, but this is the laundry room area, and I'll go around here and look at the master bedroom. We were going to put a wall up to bring some separation between the bathroom and the bedroom, and found that it would just make the bedroom too small. We couldn't really shift the plumbing over. So the contractor, who was also a designer, just thought, let me just build an encasing, like it was a big, in this corner.
Hotel type, love type.
Plastic, like little heart-shaped big tub. It just had no purpose there. So he built an encasing around just a regular tub and shower. Now it looks nice and elegant and cute, and somebody like me would get in there and do my little bubble bath. And then this is just a stand-up shower. We cleaned this up really nice. Because that definitely was a doozy. Don't sleep on mobile homes. This is bedroom number 3. The bedrooms are pretty spacious. Most mobile homes I've been in are really, really small and cramped up and tight. So this particular mobile home offers a good living space. It's a total of 1,200 square feet.
3 beds, 2 baths.
Yeah, 2 full baths.
2 full baths, master suite, open kitchen. On the investing side, giving you a shot as a family development company. As a black female-led real estate development company. We're always excited about that. My introduction to real estate was my mom, who was a single mom, who was a teenage mom. Actually, there's 6 of us. We lived in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lot size, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. Six of us in the apartment. And my mom had a quest to be a homeowner. And in 1999, when 2000 purchased our family first house. That was my first introduction to real estate. And then she now works for our company.
Amazing.
Our family now owns actually land, and we have modular mobile homes.
That's awesome.
She also has gotten a real estate license.
No
has been
way.
a housing counseling agent.
That's
right,
amazing.
and all that. And watching her come up with that same passion and that same purpose. That's why she became a housing counselor. It's because her passion to want to see other people experience that feeling from going from renting to homeowning, right? And that appreciation, that equity, and that value, and all that. So definitely always dear to my heart to be able to empower the families, and particularly empower the Black women, to live out their dreams and pursuit of home ownership. And so it's a great thing. We did good business, Treff. Right? We did good business.
Thank you. Awesome.
This is what it's all about, right? So first one down. That's all. This is the first one down.
Yes, box checked off.
That's right.
Now we just gotta get it sold.
We will. When you put in the work, man, you find vision, you find purpose, you find passion, and you put in the work consistently, persistently, resiliently. It always adds up, man. Every time you plant a seed, if you nurture and water that seed in the right environment, it's always gonna give you a harvest. Key is right environment. You can have a great seed and keep it in the hood, keep it in a toxic and nuclear environment, it's gonna produce toxic fruit. But if you take that pure seed, that potential seed, that swaggy, rich, handsome, thorough, articulate, brilliant, intelligent seed, and put it in the right environment and nurture it with the right light, with the right love, with the right energy, the right soil, the right water, you're not gonna get a toxic harvest, you're gonna get a plentiful, abundant harvest. Like, that's the trick. That's the key to this whole thing. Is to take our seeds of potential and put them in the right environment with the right nurturing in the right environment. We're guaranteed, facts on facts, it's natural law. It's all around us, the proof is right there. All this greenery you see, you're guaranteed to get the harvest in which is an outcome of the condition of your seed. That part in real life.